Ember.
Here they can get on top of the Zeus. Do you like
hard? He breaks through your flame guard really quickly.
Seb, though, with a hero that we haven't seen a whole lot played in this position too much. Nature's Prophet in the off lane. This hero comes with its own set of problems. I think the reason why they pick it is for that global presence with the Zeus.
First blood up to the FY. The Lion managed to get the kill on No-Tail. We're extremely quiet. They wanted OG to know, in this matchup, we're not favoring you at all. We are backing our boys, LGD.
Yeah, no booze, but you know, they're going to show their hometown team love.
Seb going in for the dive, X-Nova.
And he's surrounded right now.
The Treant is going to reveal him the whole entire way, and Seb's going to try and get in position with the trees. He'll just finish him off with the little Treants, and that's going to be good enough. Meanwhile, Ame actually coming in through the side here.
Well,
we're certainly seeing that with Ame falling below Ana's faces. Boy, there comes CS mid lane. They're going to drop the ball. Maybe with the help of F1, will get the kill on mid lane OG tops. And they'll find that Observer Ward that spotted out FY earlier. So really good read by him. He understood that his rotations were spotted. Finds a different angle to get it. Now John's out. Barrett's going to be gone on his raindrop. Is gone. So he's going to be slowly burned out by Ame. Finish him off. Next Nova. Can he stay ahead of the Furion? He will. And now Seb does not have a teleport. So he knows he kind of has to battle Ame back here. But
he knows that Thompson is here. They know they smoke. They got to get out of here.
Oh, he actually used the magic meter on himself, but there goes FY. X-Nova thought he was going to be the target. Now Jerix looks to be able to pick up the bounty route in front of him and body block X-Nova as well with the Orb of Venom. Makes it very easy for Thompson.
Against OG, don't let them get in here for free.
That's why X-Nova is kind of positioned to be able to break smokes.
Oh, he was there to break the smoke, but and he might still get cut out.
More, and now Derek's going to try and take some of this CS. They're going to turn and try and kill Jerix, but there goes the Chronosphere. Oh, perfectly timed with the Earth Splitter. This is just a beauty of a team fight for OG. And picking this up on Ame as well. The Rolling Thunder nails him and Thompson. Finish him off with lightning as well.
As a result,
yeah, Ame is going to be super unhappy with this timing, that's for sure. FY in trouble, gets hit by the Rolling Thunder, bounce back by Jerix, Swashbuckle to finish him off, nice and easy, but at the same time, No-Tail's going to be chased down. They are going to be able to get the Orchid out onto the Gyrocopter. Drums goes out, they want to make sure that everyone's safe here. X-Nova is always there with the Dispel as
the threat of the Ravage.
Do you agree with that? 85-15, is this game that one-sided to OG's favor?
No. And it starts here as Thompson.
They're going to be able to find Thompson here with the pipe as well. They're made super tanked and that bounty, but bottom lane, OG is beginning to round some of these heroes. Anna looking to chase him down. FY turns around for the Hex, but that's just enough. Oh, the Stomp doesn't hit for an opening.
He's invis right now.
They're all teaming away inside the trees. Can they find anybody who's going to go for the blind slight fist?
They're pinging right now on the ground. Anna, I think he knows something's up.
He knows No-Tail's here. Anna, I think he realized he just has to leave behind. The Ravage instantly going out. They have managed to finish off No-Tail, yes, but there's no way they can go for Anna now. You're right, they wanted to be able to use that Ravage, but they only use it to be able to kill a 5 position, and now they're going to trade out X-Nova as he gets found expertly by...
Away from his team, this is the correct move.
Yep.
Always play away from your team because you have the ability to gap close and come in to help them out. It's going to get gone on at bottom for the time being, silenced up, but...
He's ready to try and finish off Seb. You use the BKB as soon as he thinks he's got Seb dead, and Seb's going to try and go for the TP, but it's not going to go. And that was 1,000 gold for Ame. GLGD, they're going to be spotted at Thundergon's Wrath, just as we were talking about that mid lane push. Pushing Chalice back, pushing the wave in, makes that obvious. They read exactly where PSG.LGD is, but LGD still going to go for it. His Chalice going to wrap around with FY behind the tier 1 tower. They're going to jump for it. Catching No-Tail. The Rolling Thunder is out from Jerix already. He's going to hit FY as well as the Thundergod's Wrath and stuff. And they're going to be able to bring down one support at least. Chalice left in an awkward position here, but maybe focusing on that objective. And OG, a little bit skittish about taking the fight. They've got 15 seconds left of the Chronosphere, and that's why Ame immediately going to jump into the side ground, hoping to be able to help X-Nova out. He's going to use the ultimate. There goes the Ravage, but doesn't actually catch Anna. They only manage to finish up Jerix. They're going to jump over the shrine where Thompson is sitting all by himself. No, the buyback coming in. Jerix, he's going to try and help out poor Thompson here. Use after onto himself. The Gyrocopter's trying to stay away from Anna and all that physical damage. The Chrono's back. Just came out. The Rocket Rod isn't enough to finish off Anna, and Anna will finish off the Gyro in turn. Ame, he does have a lot of damage, so with that Radiance, can they chase down Anna?
Seb is still strong.
Chains, he's instead going to go for the 2 supports here. He's got Seb as well as Jerix. He will not try and chase down the carry of Anna.
Around for the next creep wave. He could just die here.
2,500 HP. Can he actually live through with all this? They're going to be able to help out with the Nimbus as well as York. And with the Manta, man, Anna just cleaned him up so quick.
Now.
Oh, that 40 movement speed coming in just at the right time. Ame sees his opportunity to be able to jump in the back line. Time FY's been stunned up onto Anna. Now maybe is going to be able to get around, but Thompson being hunted down the ramp is going down. He got the guess what? Able to live. Jerry's getting a little stuck on the cliff, but it looks like FY does manage to live. Ame jumping back into this one. Will manage to find No Tail here. That's one support down, 5 for 5. Now LGD trying to go back into their own home ground to be able to finish up.
He does have buyback and Chrono Sphere. He's got to commit to it right now if he is going to do it.
He does have a TP scroll up. He's going to commit now with a stomp, landing on a 3. Can maybe finish this one up.
Solo.
He's going to be able to jump in, throw the sphere out. He starts to pick up an Anna. They're going to retreat. This is still number 5. He can take. The chair starting to pick up the stop. Mabel down his back. Anna's been caught. 5 on the other side. Seven's here for the sprout. Anything to be able to attack over Anna, but he's still been slowed down. Another stomp. This time from the AT, and that will be enough for Anna to be able to get out. But it looks like Seb, his life has been forfeited here as he's going to be chased down by Ame. Pops the BKB, tries to go for the sprout, TP away, and he's fought. That'll allow OG to be able to get 3 out of the 4, even against an Aegis. It goes to show, like, PSG.LGD, they're still going to be a little bit timid about taking fights against OG. Especially as they're split around the map. The Rolling Thunder going off, does manage to knock up X-Nova with that fly being finished off as well. 2 different kills like this would be massive. They do have Ame coming in, but immediately the BKB from Seb, they know to pick off here. They're going to do a long jump in from the Aghanim Scepter Spirit to be able to chase down No Tail, but No Tail managed to get off the stomp onto Ame. Ame finished him off with a double damage, especially with Chalice and maybe joining him in the mid lane. Look, well, he's just going to be focusing on all of the various procs. They are going to be able to get the Aegis to pop here and takes away the regen while Ame being gone out. They do have the Chrono Sphere. It's Seth going to be able to get him enough damage for this. Oh, it's just overwhelmed. Pop the link, it's managed to get the Hanks follow up. They're just going to try and jump out as quickly as possible. They do have the kill. That was buyback from Ame, and that's 2 minutes. He is dead for 2 minutes now off of the buyback around Roshan, and LGD know about that.
Yeah, they're
on disc, but he's going to play like he does have it. It's Jarex going to rolling in with his Glimmer Cape, the Invis Ball. Not really doing a whole lot, especially since they have the vision down. They're going to do a decent amount of something. But now Thompson with the link initiation from that point. Here's Splitter. Going to come a little bit too late. No damage being dealt. Anna's revival here. And PSG.LGD, they're going to have to poke him down to make sure they don't get caught by the Rise. It's all going to be hit on 3. They're going to chase down Jarex to the back line. It's already finished off 7. Bash that is going to be good enough. And Anna
save the racks here. It looks like
left.
The initiation
side of OG. They're going to be able to find the initiation once again on to Thompson. Thompson. They have no save mechanism. Now he's dead for 2 minutes. Throw just hit the tier 4 to go throw.
40. Anna says to his team,
my bad. And it was indeed his bad. It's that one little mistake from him may just cost him the game. Seb trying to draw some attention away from the tier 4s, away from the throw, but Jarex can do little to stop his death. No Tail's now here, 15 seconds, but the throw being just poked away by Summons. He's doing so much damage, 2,000 HP, 10 seconds left in the void, 1,500, that's it, game 1 is all PSG.LGD. This is what is going to determine the victory between these two teams who are so evenly matched for 40 minutes. One slip up in Roche, one slip up, and PSG.LGD will take game 1.
You can totally tell that they've done their homework.
And OG last pick a Spirit Breaker of all heroes, putting the Tiny into a core role.
And for Ame, and their ideas with the Spirit Breaker, he's going to be pulling around. We're going to see No Tail here, maybe die here as Chalice just keeps on staying on top of him with the Caustic Finale.
He did not expect this level 1 Caustic.
Laying out some taunts, but the dual breath is going to slow him down, and he's going to die underneath the tap. But at least it's not that first blood. We are going to charge in from Jarex. He's collected a nice big wave, and now Seb's going to try and pop. That's why Ame and X-Nova, they're going to try and chase him away from this wave, maybe even kill him here. That's why he's going to show up, and sure enough.
And it's very unique to his playstyle is how early and how often he's going to invade that jungle area. He doesn't want to just go into the bottom lane and pressure your tower. He wants to kill you while you farm.
And that's why PSG.LGD choose this DK, not just because it can beat the Tiny in lane, but because it's a hero that can pressure the mid tower whenever Thompson does try and go for the Jerix. Stun comes out, and they will trade supports.
But Seb is getting a lot out of this lane. As much of a free time as Ame has had, so is Seb. They don't really have a way to kill him easily. Hard stun, aside from Ame, there's no real follow-up to that. But he's out of mana right now, and this should be a death.
Yeah,
a little bit too greedy.
Even if we did have the mana for Surge, X-Nova made sure to be there. We could have disrupted. Brought Thompson up here. And they might just be able to get 3 as a result. They chain stun on a challenge with toss up in the air. They pick up that boundary room, but now the epicenter. It could be No Tail in trouble, especially with that veil and so much magic damage.
It is incredibly respectable.
Yeah.
With 500 gold, this is still a very good timing for OG to hit.
PSG.LGD have not just been able to invade the jungle that often.
Because they want to take mid tower first.
And we've seen Somnus try and take this mid tower, but every single time OG had formed a strong defense with the Radiance up. Maybe Anna thinks he's strong, but Temple Grave's going out, but the Ice Path isn't going to be good enough to protect him. As now Somnus being run down. What a stun! And Somnus pops out of the jungle and hits 3, but still Somnus being chased down by this Ion Shell.
Anna's way too strong right now.
Hovering over everybody. The Unstable Concoction spotting FY for a moment. FY trying to hide. The Unstable Concoction does explode on the Alchemist. So FY will force them to chase a little bit farther, but eventually he will die. What a bit for the OG side, but they need to be able to get kills in order to get towers, and they're going to start by killing FY in the mid lane. Chalice is going to TP in, trying to return fire. Pops the veil, but the charge coming in, and Chalice, he needs to be careful here. They do have X-Nova, who's going to be able to disrupt up the
BKB's been used.
Up at the BKB, they have the God Strength on Anna, but he just doesn't do enough. Anna, he's a monster right now, and he is pulling down every single member of PSG.LGD down to the grave. As now he's going to chase down Ame, gets him with the Unstable Concoction. Ame can't get out, he's dead. That can survive, the ones that made their way behind the tier 2 tower.
And Chen Alk is proving to be so strong. The Divine Favor, amplifying all your regen by 12% on a hero like Alchemist.
Add in another 50 damage for Anna's Alchemist, and now he's going to be even more affected at bringing down towers, but they have been split up a little bit. They're going to try and go for the bottom lane. They quickly execute X-Nova. And trying to catch Somnus as well, cutting through the trees, but Jerix will make sure he cannot escape the Ice Path. Buy Somnus a little bit more time. The TP coming in from Chalice as well. Can he get there in time? There's going to be the double Ion Shell burning away Somnus. The double bracers just isn't enough protection.
Top's going to give up on this top lane.
He knows he's got to be careful here because now Hannah is going to come down from that high ground. And they've already used most of their TPs. They're going to be able to bring in somebody with No Tail. They're going to heal up immediately. Ame's going to be able to cut his way.
The charge is coming across the map.
Actually fine. Thompson has a Blink Dagger up in a second. Can they actually chase down Ame, or it's going to be X-Nova, whose life is going to be forfeit instead? In fact, Jerix is probably going to die here as he's charged in a bit too deep. The Avalanche, Unstable Concoction. They don't go for the support. They go for the chorus. They're still trying to finish up Ame here with the BKB activated by Anna. No Tail going down underneath the Sandstorm, but it's
they're climbing tier 3s.
He's gonna die. Anna doesn't care about tier 3s. He doesn't care about the tier 4s even. He's willing to dive. But the TP coming in from maybe Somnus. He's going to try and get the kill onto Thompson. He is taking out bit by bit. He has the Spirit Vessel, but he is actually going to live. The Spirit Poison is going to be enough. It seems now Chalice. Run down by Anna. Anna is very low, but he still has that Aegis. So Somnus, he commits heavily to be able to finish him up. But now he's stuck. Now he's trapped. He's actually stuck. It's fucking men, and now he's going to get... Oh, no! Somnus thought he could get out again, but Thompson will deliver the finishing blow with Alpha Set for the triple kill.
The fact that OG can dive into tier 3s at 18 minutes into the game, the knockback from Jerax, who continues to be unafraid, slowly charging forward, and they're just going to die for it.
He is going to wear out, but Anna is going to be able to get the counter kill onto the Shadow Demon. But now Anna has heavily extended himself, and he does have that BKB, but if he's changed on so much magic damage, he may actually fall here to cover range. Plus the BKB, where's the physical damage?
He's going to get surged out.
He's surging away, now he's going to turn. He's going to re-engage. He's going to turn. What a madman. He turns around and kills Chalice. Ame, they were all stunned up underneath the Ice Path. Another round of the storm has worn out, but a surge away once again.
Maybe is back, but still the lack of farm.
Reading how they were going to be able to play out this game, how they were going to be able to shut down the Alchemist.
Both sides vying for
They
control
want to be
here.
able to fight for the bounty runes. Thompson Ready to go. He's going to wait out the ice path. He can blink forward, toss back on Somnus, or he can look for more. And he's going to look for more. And sure, he's going to grab Jarek.
Finds both of them. And the double charge.
Into the charge, into the vacuum with the wall. Unstable concoction will actually stun himself. But X-Nova's just playing a game to ring around the rosy. But it has a deadly finish for X-Nova. Is now 9-20. OG marching high ground at 20 minutes again.
And they're going to take Rax 20 minutes in. LGD cannot contest them at this point. Ame has finally realized what the situation is, and it is dire.
22,000 net worth, 17,000 lead for OG. And you can make as many arguments you want about an Alchemist and how he's supposed to be ahead, but no way he's supposed to be this far ahead.
Yeah, 17K. Normally when we say that, we mean like 5, 6. That's okay. 17. Yeah. You are behind.
Chain stun. They're going to be able to get 2 different stuns, but Somnus holds on to his Thompson makes his entrance to vacuum back. It's going to be another with the double damage to Thompson, and Anna dealing so much damage as well. Tier 2 to fall, Tier 3 surely to follow as PSG.LGD, they just lack the strength to be able to deal with this any longer. Thompson's going to be able to get his entrance into X-Nova. The follow-up on it, Chalice, as Jarek's managed to get the Nether Strike onto him. Chalice, Burrow strikes away.
Call it.
GG.
Sven picked up his BKB, not even going to bother at this point. He understands how this game has been done in.
I mean, Anna couldn't have said it better, right? With his chat wheel as they
look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Disrespect.
I'm sorry, crowd. Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't hear you. Oh.
It almost feels like the crowd's giving them a little bit extra motivation.
Oh, yeah.
You see No-Tail, he says, I want all the smoke.
EG, when they've got some vendettas on the line, OG shows up to play, and boy did they in this game 2. Absolutely perfect, as OD and Anna said in that game. What a victory for OG. 1-1 now.
Slark, he brought this one back into the meta if you go back to Epicenter, and
Slark, I think it's relatively okay.
I think when there's a save, it's really hard. Top lane, X-Nova getting quite low. The nuke from Seb. Right click from Jarex. We'll finish this off as Ame has to back out, reset himself, leaps away over the tree line.
Boy, Thompson's just fearless here. Maybe he's going to try and put some pressure on him. Does manage to get the Thompson with a solo kill like that. You know, I thought Thompson knew better, but sure enough, he was way too low. And Chalice is doing so well. 33-6, 31-6 for Somnus, who's now looking for the toss over onto the Tidehunter, into the Tier 1 tower. And Thompson, without Ravage, is going to be caught by the stomp. Body blocked up a little bit by FY. He'll build up the stacks and see if he's going to be the one to claim the last hit. In fact, he will. It's time. A smoke directly towards Anna. Chalice leading the way with the 1-level first strike.
Just found Mana for ulti.
They're going to be able to get the disruption first. And the Epicenter follow up. They're going to throw all the first damage onto him all at once. Campbell's rate is not going to be good enough here. Smoke up, rotating to bottom. Seb, who's been holding on to this tower for OG, but now will pay for it with his life. The toss pounds from Ame with the Earth Splitter over the top. They really wanted to make sure that Legion Commander died fast, so there wasn't a chance of OG defensively rotating.
Everything, the AC timing that he got, the BKB, because he has to continue to just farm up, and PSG.LGD are in a much better spot. In fact, at this point in the game, I believe they were down 3-4K.
Oh no! He still managed to get the long-range Bro Strike onto No-Tail, but that is a maxed out Pesty attack. Still not good enough to be able to save No-Tail. Now the duel onto Chalice with the Ravage out. Disrupt. Saves in time to get the Earth Splitter over the top. Looking to be able to get the kill on the Seb. Maybe more as Thompson. Burst goes down. Toss forward. Chalice, he's going to die. Somnus actually accidentally killing his offlaner, and maybe he may have just gotten himself killed as well as Anna chasing him down with the Radiance. Somnus is going to need another beautiful toss away. Looking for it.
A little too long, potentially.
But it's going to be too long. The Avalanche is there. The Gush slowing down Somnus, and the Radiance will burn him down. No chance for a blink.
And Anna finally decides to participate with his Radiance. He understands that he's the strongest hero in the game. Top, gonna be taken.
They see all these heroes rotating over. PSG.LGD really want to take the fight, but Seb is gonna try and get the initiation onto Somnus. They have the unstable concoction, but the rest of PSG.LGD is on their way. There goes the duel, but Chalice is gonna be able to get a 2-man throw strike. Ame pouncing in as well. The 2-man dark packs on top of everything else, on top of the Somp, and now they have Seb dead, but Anna is still so tanky. He gave him with his dying breath to press the attack. The level 4 press the attack with so much regeneration means Ana will be able to bring down X-Nova. Now he looks for more. Chalice, he's just trying to pull the creeps away. The buyback over to the side, the buyback. Chen is here as well. X-Nova trying to catch him. FY looking for the disruption while Ame taking sacks after sacks, but he waited out the dark. Ame's gonna die. Oh, the Chalice save! Ame trying to get away. The toss over. Ame's dying, but it doesn't matter. Ame lives. Ana dies, and now Thompson's gonna be run down underneath the trees as he tries to juke it around, but eventually Somnus gonna be able to find him. They have the burrow strike there as well. Back over to Ame. Man to finish off Jarek, top of everything else.
With the pipe. You were wrong, friend, and now the crowd coming back alive. Seb said, where you at? And they're responding now. Top lane. Gonna get gone on now.
He's going to use that last bit of life to kill the Observer Ward, and he does manage to pick up the bounty rune. So Thompson grabbing the 3 on the right. Has the TP, and if they can actually kill this Alchemist, it would be huge. He still has BKB, but he doesn't pop it. And slowing things down, until the Mud Golem stunning up X-Nova.
But Ame's really far away. They noticed that he wasn't there, and this might actually be...
It's a free roach. Unless... No. Somnus not going to go for it, is he? He's thinking about it. He's hovering around this area. He's going to go for the blink. Gushed up. Won't be able to anymore. The Earth Splitter going down. Challenge! Who got tries to get in, but he ain't just picked up by Ana. And now Challenge immediately punishes. He's hit by the Ravage. He do have the disruption on top of the duel. X-Nova will eventually die here. Ami with his BKB. He activates it, but everybody of OG is so tanky. PSg.LGD stake to try and challenge this Roshan. FY trying to get away, but there's so many blinks coming in. Another round of unstable concoction catches FY. LGD lose the Roshan, and they lose 3. Have the Aghanim Scepter for Somnus. This is going to be rather important in being able to defend. He throws out the volley with the burrow strike. That's going to be a lot of damage to start things off. The Avalanche followed up. Seb, as well as Ana, knocked down to half health. But that was the buyback from the Sand King. Going to be able to finish off the Sand King. No buyback from him. There's going to be one coming out from X-Nova, but these heroes are rapidly regenerating up thanks in part to No Tail and his healing aura. And Ame, he's trying to build up some ship charges, more volleys into the back line as he goes, but this is looking like Ana is unstoppable. Jarek's buying them the time with the Sandstorm, making sure everybody gets out except for him, and yeah, that is going to be Jarek's con. Thompson thinking about turning around. He doesn't have a Ravage. They do have Ana coming back in. X-Nova going to be saved by so much damage, but in the end, he's going to be left alone. Somnus does manage to finish off Jarek, so support for support trade up, and LGD still down 2. They can throw out, but they have to be able to address the back line of OG, and look at where Thompson is. He's trying to break smokes right now. They're going to sneak over with the Slark, but he's been spotted by. They are going to be the entrance. 2-man burrow strike. Immediately Ravage going down. The unstable concoction cocked up, ready to go on to challenge. Well, the duel on to Somnus. He's trying to get the cleans in, but it just dies. The Earth Splitter goes out, but it's not enough. Ame's building up the damage. Seb has been purged up. Maybe they can finish him off. Chalice actually managed to get away, but at the same time, Ame could not commit for Seb. So in the end, it's just Somnus who died with no buyback. Needs 60 gold. 60 gold for the buyback on Somnus, or 30 seconds. Which will it be, LGD?
And look at
Jarek's throwing down some volleys of his own. Chalice prepping the epicenter blink. He's going to be able to get the 2 in the back line. Can they actually finish him off this time? They're just so damn tanky. There's no follow-up damage. They don't have the tiny. The pipe is too strong, and Chalice sitting amongst them inside the Sandstorm, trying to push them back, but he's going to have to burrow strike away from Ana as Ana pops another chemical rage, turns to the melee barracks. He2 is Ame. Starts racking up those stacks into the backline. This time he'll commit the BKB to finish off the Chen. Couldn't stop it. And Seb actually completes the teleport in, managed to get the duel. Can they kill Ame though? The BKB is still going off, and he gets more and more stats. Shadow dance away. Ana looking for any target that's weak, but he has to TP away. He realizes he's low. Disruption, nothing got him. Got him. He stalls up Ana, and now Ana. Oh no, the burrow strike challenge. This is not the moment to choke, my friend, but fortunately Somnus is always there to protect you.
And Thompson in the back line has been chased. Ame with so many stacks, 141 agility.
This is something that Ame may have to start worrying about a little bit.
The lack of armor on Tiny?
No, just the gigantic amount of AoE damage that comes from this anchor smash.
I was sarcastic.
Somnus gonna be caught, pounce, dead.
But I feel like OG's lineup, they're kind of running out of options for what they can get.
Buyback from Seb with this stomp. What's happening here? He's actually going to TP over to Ame, but at the same time, they're still trying to finish off Thompson. That is not going to be good enough unless the General
King on the ground.
Chemical Rage. Anna is too tanky to go for. Xnova thought he was going to be able to get it. Couldn't get the gem. Gem drop. Thompson reclaims it.
Building up those stacks. He's got 12 perma agi. That's so much. They're looking for the backline right now. Thompson does have.
He's been confident. He's but a 3-man Burrow strike. The Ravage goes off though, controlling up on Mating. Down by Thompson. The big swing of the anchor smash. Finish him off. Now FY trying to get the force tap. Disruption out. Stomp going in. That's going to be Jarek's already dead. No Tail's quite low as well. But the cores of OG going strong. The buyback coming in from Ame though. Can he come in? Can he deal with Thompson? Burrow strike out for challenge to Xnova. He's going to be left fed to Anna and Thompson.
No Tail about to burn out, but
no Tail almost dying there. The press the attack helps him though. Didn't even have their 25 talent yet.
I can't believe Ame died to that. And Roshan's getting really low. We talked about how important this was.
The volume's up, they're going to throw it in, but it's going to be too late to be able to claim Roshan at least.
Point. This should be where PSG.LGD is stronger. OG is just
looking like an opening here, trying to jump onto Anna, force something out. Burrow strike out for the duel. Immediately used onto Tiny. Saw this. Is there a save? There's no. Oh no, there's no shattered even here.
Chalice is going to go down too.
Back, and Chalice is dead. They both fight back. Ame, he's now here, breaking Anna. No BKB for him, but he does have cheese. Oh, and the epicenter, and the Burrow strike. They're going to try and finish off. No Tail. He dies. Immediately bites back. Anna fighting up against Ame. Ame with the shadow dance though. Cheese immediately popped. They're going to try and back themselves away, playing the high ground again. OG. Will they assault the base again?
Anna doesn't have buyback himself, but they're just going to allow Thompson to swing away at this tower. Ame looking for an opening, going to go in.
Break up Soul Catcher. He's actually so low already, but he lets loose the Ravage. Are they going to be able to follow up the disruption? Challenge going to be able to intercept, making sure the Step doesn't manage to get the duel. Saw this, force staffed away as well, but they're going in for the Megas right now. They still have a Rax up in top lane, so this is not Megas by itself. Saw this, trying to finish off Thompson. That is maybe going to be the Aegis one little bit. They spot him out for a moment. And it's swinging away. He almost dies with the Shadow Dance plus the BKB. He's going to be able to get away. Unstable concoction, disruption. He's going to stun himself. He does.
4 on 5, no buybacks.
Disruption, leading things on, trying to get those illusions, stomp into the backline. Doesn't hit anything, and immediately Chemical Rage, that's going to be Megas. PSG.LGD will try and hold against Mega Creeps. LGD is saying, if we could just draw this out a little bit longer, maybe we can win, but OG may not give the chance. Mega Creeps isn't good enough for this team. They're going to go for the tier 4s, and will this be the blow that ends the game? Will this be the way that they get to the grand finals, or will this be their fatal mistake? One tier 4 down, a break, onto Jarek's, immediately disruption going out. Ame, he's been disrupted, his illusions, got to stay away from those. He's going to go for Thompson here. BKB activated, Soul Catcher on him, press the attack though, helping him out, Earth Splitter. Oh, but they caught the duel. They caught Ame, and he's dead for 2 minutes. The volley's coming in, but it's not good enough. Now, the physical damage will overwhelm the throne, and PSG.LGD in a 3 versus 5 can no longer hold. OG in the upper bracket finals, bring down LGD, are going to the grand finals for the 2nd year in a row. They will. OG have done it again. Absolutely unprecedented. Unbelievable, especially with what a great way to start this series too. LGD taking the win twice.
They don't
with
care.
The Alchemist, and they don't care about the crowd.
They won. Oh my lord, I can't believe they get the opportunity to defend. That is incredible. You can see the relief and the happiness.
OG is something else. And the crowd, they will give their due.
Or maybe this is just honestly the best team in Dota. Who knows?
They're certainly the best team in this tournament right now. What an unbelievable race from OG.